as old as I am. Now we tend to think that how can you build anything without cement or steel, which just isn't true.
Fisherman's village in Pontura has a lot to say, but the past and present hold a completely different essence of what Baker made for the village. Back then, some of the other villages in Kerala would get washed away, but Baker thought, what if we build a permanent house for them, for the ones who feed their stomach on fishing? What if we give space to store the equipments which fed their stomachs? He was Lauri Baker, who thought all with his heart and mind, for the ones who were recklessly hit by a cyclone. Fisherman's village has a lot to say while we hear the sea waves and feel the wind play. Times may have changed.
That time, the disciples of Baker seriously thought of to keep the legacy of Baker. They wanted to start a training center to propagate his philosophy of these construction techniques which he followed throughout. So they were looking for a place to start. So they formed a society called the Lauri Baker Center for Habitat Study. And they heard this place is available for sales. Okay, right? So here the exterior you don't find any mud wall, right? But mud wall is covered with the bamboo pieces, okay, as a finish. Okay, for aesthetic purpose we have covered the interior, it is exposed. Okay, you can see it.
I'm not a secret drinker, but we collect all these coloured bottles and make them into panels that we can put as decoration in the wall. You know, lovely, you get lovely colours in a dark wall.
On the branch of an old gum tree, our feet would sway to a voice in the breeze. And birds would sing on the banks of a narrow stream. These memories will stay with me.
Lauri Baker was a pioneer of sustainable architecture. Whether it was beautiful Loyola Chapel introducing techniques of a devised wide cavity double wall with cross bracing brick. The warm, intimate wooden ceiling rises into a lofty metal-clad roof, crowned by a cosmic clerestory that streams divine beams of light. The unplastered brick walls and modest wooden ceilings cast a spiritual aura as captivating as any grand Gothic cathedral. His low cost religious structures, including the Loyola Chapel, were built with local materials, reflecting a narrative of humility and sincerity in the relationship between the devotee and the divine. Baker deliberately avoided the use of extravagant, Western inspired building techniques and instead embraced local traditions and materials. The Indian Coffee House, the building, planned on a relatively small urban site, and the walls were curved to fulfill the programmatic requirements within the given space. Interesting techniques with the arrangement of walls that allows a sustainable design ecology to be a part of his buildings. The eating spaces are inbuilt with the space on the outer side of a ramp as a repeated module.